Hello all. Now let us see the concept of a free body diagram and how to develop this free body diagram. Let us see one by one. Now in the given case, let us consider that the mass of object is small m experiencing a force of F on the horizontal smooth surface. In such a case, let us try to apply the free body diagram rules. To develop the free body diagram, first of all, you have to replace this entire block with a small circular point that is called the center of mass of system. Now we are applying horizontal force of F, gravitation force of mg and normal reaction N. All we just substituted here. Final step is what we have to write down the acceleration direction. So in the problem acceleration is in this direction. Same thing what we indicated here. Now the block neither moving in the upward direction but it is moving along horizontal direction. Therefore along vertical direction it is in equilibrium. That means N is equal to mg we can write down. Further, along x direction, one can consider this particular case F net is equal to ma because only one force is driving the system. Then, according to Newton's second law, we can prepare what F net is equal to ma is equal to F or acceleration A is equal to F by m. We can write down. Suppose the same system experiences two forces, then how can we treat for this particular problem? Let us see. Now, in the given case, let us try to identify the mass m as dot, identify the various forces, second step, identify the acceleration, third step, over. Simple, very simple. First of all, you have to identify the block and prepare as a dot. First step, identify all different forces acting on system. Downward direction gravitation force, perpendicular to the plane called as a normal reaction. So normal reaction and gravitation we just indicated F1 and F2 was there. And along y direction we don't have any kind of motion, but system providing acceleration in the forward direction. So therefore F1 leads compared to F2. As a result, F net is equal to F1 minus F2 right now. And then acceleration A we got as F1 minus F2 by m. Let us consider two forces. Now in the given problem, still object is moving horizontal direction, but instead that the F2 acts in the perpendicularly upward direction. In such a case, by preparing simply the replication of our entire block with a dot here, we are just identify the forces F1 along x-axis, F2 along y-axis, normal reaction along vertical upward direction, mg along vertical downward direction. So indication of forces over. Next one is acceleration A acts along the horizontal direction. So we got the acceleration A. System neither moving in upward direction nor moving in downward direction. Therefore, system is under equilibrium along y-axis. Therefore, summation of upward forces must be equal to downward forces. Along x direction, net driving force is only F1. So therefore, Newton's second law, net force is nothing but ma, which is given by like this. Now let us consider if the system experiences some inclined force, then how can we do? The applied force leads the motion only along horizontal direction but not moving along this direction. Okay, so therefore I'm just resolving the force into component. One is F sine perpendicular component and the one is called as F cos component. So we have the two components along with the normal reaction and mg. So along the vertical direction, this is the equation F sine theta plus normal reaction is equal to mg. And along the horizontal direction, only net force is F cos theta and acceleration A along the horizontal direction given here. Therefore, the acceleration of block is given by F cos theta by m. Let us consider next very simple case, but a little bit tricky one. Carefully look at here. Now, still now we have only single block with the different forces. But here we are taking of two different blocks with a single force. So different blocks are there which are attached with each other and we are applying force in this direction. As a result, what happened? The system experiences force in what direction? Forward direction like this. So this net force will be in this direction. Let A be the acceleration of system. Under such a case, what we can write down it is nothing but free body diagram for small. So this is the free body diagram for this one, and this is the free body diagram for this one. So upon preparing free body diagram for capital M, so the force applied by small m called as action acting along the forward direction, mg, and last is, so we got this answer, R is called as action force. Now what happened? This block will experience a force of action by the m. Now according to Newton's third law, the capital M will reproduce reaction on the small m. Therefore, this is the reaction and this is the net force what we are applying, F. To properly arranging, we got this is the equation, but acceleration is along left side. So therefore, MA net force is equal to F minus R. N1 is nothing but vertical component, however, no need of this one because object is neither moving upward nor moving downward. Upon solving these two cases, equation 1 and equation 2, substitute the value of R is equal to capital MA here. When minus comes here plus, we got acceleration and normal reaction R of the problem. Now, let us consider another case, 3-block model problem. I am giving this 3-block model problem as homework, dear students. Please try to follow this one as a homework question. We have to find out the contact force between 1, 2, and we have to find out the contact force between 2, 3. Okay, this is the homework target question. Now, let us consider the next case. Suppose 3 blocks are connected and we are applying external force of F. In such a case, by preparing free body diagram for each and every block, vertical direction forces, horizontal direction forces, let us try to solve for the last block where force is not applied. That's the required thing. So M1A, that's the net force, is equal to tension in the cable. Between M1 and M2, T1 is the tension. Between M2 and M3, T2 is the tension. The whole system experiences force of F. So upon solving this, we got a T1 and everything we got. Upon solving, we have total acceleration A is equal to F by M1 plus M2. You have to remember one formula, that is acceleration A is equal to net applied force by summation of masses M1 plus M2 plus M3. Suppose here only let us take a small note. Suppose this particular thing experiences force of F naught in the backward direction. The net force becomes F minus F naught because acceleration is there in the forward direction. Okay guys, like this you have to fill this particular table of form. However, nearly we have 100 to 150, 100 to 150 model problems are there. Okay, no? So to solve either JEE mains paper or JEE advanced paper, okay, different type of cases are given here. You can look at it. I'm just scrolling down. You can see, okay, how the things are given. Now the thing is that those who need about this entire booklet as a PDF, okay,